Okay, so I could ask you a few questions. We'll start with the very basic ones at the top here, and we'll work our way down to things that are more interesting. So if I see what is in A, well, I just copy what's in A. A, E, J, T, W, X, Z. Whoops, X, Z, there we go. So that's super boring. If I just say what's in A, list out everything that's in A. And if I say what's in B, list out everything in B. A, D, H, J, M, V, W, Z. Now we have an operation here, and let me scooch this over. Basically, both these operations mean the same thing. That if you have a little apostrophe after your set name, that means what's not in it. And if you have a little, what's it called, a tilde or something like that, before the letter, a little squiggly thing, that also means not in it. Okay, there's only two operations, and they both mean the same thing, not in it. So the answer for this and the answer for this are exactly the same. Okay, they both mean the complement. They both mean what is not in it. Okay, so for what's not in B, let me look at my circles. Just list everything that's not in B. So here's circle B. Everything that's not in B. E, X, T, B, U. And for this one, everything that's not in C. So look outside circle C. X, E, A, W, H, V. The order here doesn't really matter. X, E, A, W, H, V. And that'll be the same there. So I don't need to write that out. Whoops. Okay, we have a couple of operations here. Let me do a couple notes up here real quick. So this symbol and this symbol, this means or, and your instructions are to write everything. Write everything. For this symbol, this means and it has to be in both. Okay, so this symbol, it means that the word we use is or, so we have some word problems will mean that. And it means include everything, right? Everything in both. And this symbol means and that it has to be in both. And this symbol just looks more inclusive. This looks like an open cup. Everything can get thrown in. There's a lot more stuff there. This looks closed. It's like shut down. It's like, no, I would not let you in. Okay, so that looks like a cup that's turned upside down that's more restrictive. So let's look at a couple of these. Okay, I'll do this one, and then let you finish off those first couple rows there. Okay, so this one lists out everything that's in A and C. So A is X, E, T, A, W, J, Z. So I listed out everything that's in A. Whoops, let me scooch this up. I just copied from my picture here. But I need to also include everything that's in circle C. Now I don't have to write anything twice. So as I'm looking at circle C, I've already written the T, the J, and the Z because they were from circle A. So I just need to include the M, D, and the B, U. Okay, so if it's a symbol that's like this, you're going to write everything that's in both. Now this one is much more restrictive. It has to be in both to be included. So look at circle C, look at circle A, and the intersection is just what's in between them, T, J, Z. So I prefer to do this one more because it's just a lot easier to do this, a lot less to write. It's got to be in both. Go ahead and finish off these first two rows.